Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are here for Gachiakuta episode 2. Last episode was a great introduction to the series, a big setup episode with a ton of world building that I really enjoyed. It's definitely one of my most anticipated shows this season, if not my most anticipated. So, first episode definitely delivered in that regard. But we met RUDO and Retgo and Chiwa as well. No, we don't really speak about her. I don't even know if she's ever going to show back up in the story again. I have no idea, but her betrayal sucked. Definitely not from like this is a bad writing perspective, but just situation, circumstance, it sucked. I do think she maybe flipped a little too quickly because she talked to RUDO as if she had the utmost faith in him above literally anybody else. And the second like the apostles, aka like the government police, comes in and just claims that he murdered somebody without any actual evidence that it happened, they just claim that he did it, she immediately believes them without even thinking for a split second they could be a corrupt and just like framing him or something like that. So, you know, interesting. But she is also a child, and also everybody else around her believed that he did it, so I both understand and have a hard time understanding at the same time. So yeah, I don't know if she's ever going to show up in the story again, but we'll find out. Retgo is officially dead. He was RUDO's adopted father. He was murdered by some masked man, which I've seen some theories that it is RUDO's father. RUDO's father never actually died, so that's an interesting theory. Yeah, let's see where this is gonna go in this episode. RUDO has now been tossed into the pit, and he lived. He fell in a bunch of trash and survived, and there's like some giant trash kaiju roaming around down there. So let's see what's gonna happen as we continue this episode. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now without further ado, step straight into Gachiakuta episode 2. Filthy criminals alike. They were so absorbed with just getting rid of them, they just never even knew what happened down there. What was that hand raise? There was a person with a ring on their middle finger. Oh my god. That is terrifying. There's multiple of them! What the fuck? Bro. What the fuck even are these things? Are they literally sentient beings created from the fucking metal? What? Or created from all the garbage? Oh my god, they've surrounded you. Is that smoke okay to breathe in? Yeah, literally just like a bunch of piles of trash. How do they even move? Great questions. All ones that I have as well. Ah! Bro. Ah! Oh my god. Face to face with another person's skull. Oh, he just... I guess that cliff just collapsed there. I like how they all have different forms, too. There's like one with a long-ass neck, one with giant horns, and then there's like a smaller one over there on the right. Also, some of the comments clarified, which I think I had heard this, but I guess I'd forgotten or something like that. Because I mentioned in my video this felt a lot like Fire Force in its uniqueness for like a shonen, and then everybody was commenting telling me that the author of this was the like lead or head assistant on Fire Force, which I think is so fucking cool. And apparently the author of Fire Force, I forget his name, I apologize, but named the woman who wrote this story like his like successor or something like that. I forget exactly what I read about it, but I think that's really cool, and you can definitely feel the similarities, not necessarily in storytelling, but uniqueness and strength of world building. I think already is a very strong part of this series. Oh god, you can't get any good breath. Just breathing in toxic air. I mean, there's a ton of trash dumped down here. These places aren't exactly the healthiest places to be. Healthiest and cleanliest places to be. I don't see anything for miles, dude. It's just trash everywhere. Oh god. Ah. Was that blood or just straight up puke? Yeah. Okay, he's puking up blood. Did he get wounded somewhere? Oh my god, they're coming down the cliff. Ah! Oh god. Yeah, a dead face is gonna motivate him to get the hell up. Well, here comes a possible power system. Whoa! Revenge. Yeah. I love the detail of the drawings. I love it. Look at the just level of detail on this drawing of his face. Like the scrunch lines in his face and all the above look so good. Damn! That's just a regular metal pipe! We gotta figure out what the power system is here in this episode. I'm so curious. Ooh, new character alert. I think they have a voice actor I recognize too. Oh my god! This metal pipe is taking some... Oh, okay, Jesus, he's still getting tossed. You're bleeding a lot, dude. Yo! Yeah! Oh my god! Jesus! Yeah, I mean, you stuck your pipe in it, but like it's already made of trash. What is that gonna do? What is sticking a pipe in a kaiju creature made of trash going to do? Like, he's taking the hits pretty decently well. He's surviving, but he's not doing any damage. Ah! Oh my god! Damn! Oh my god, there's another one below you. Oh, it's the long neck one. Ah, god, he can't get any good air. Oh, those lungs aren't doing too good. Yeah, and it's on its way. There goes that again. Ooh. Yo! He just cut off that one's arm. God damn! And they do have like blood in them or something. Yeah. That was fucking sick. Yeah. They do have like some kind of blood coming through them or something. Well, there you go. He took them out. Oh my god. There's still another one on its way. Can you even move at this point? This one... Oh my god, it's standing straight up. Yeah, fucking run, dude. Oh my god! Oh, you're about to fall off a cliff. Jesus. Oh, yep, hello. Another masked person. This is not the one that attacked his father, obviously, but... Oh, Jesus. Ow! Oh my god, he's losing so much blood. Oh, thanks for the mask. Was there a reason to kick me, though? I mean, appreciate the mask. You're helping me survive. Why the fuck did you kick me? Why'd they translate that as local when he asked if he's a human? What? That's a bit of a bizarre translation there. He literally asked him, are you a human? No speaking. You better get an umbrella to the head. Okay, Rudo. I listen, brother. I love you. I'd listen to him and just shut up. That's probably you talking is probably what alerts the kaiju or something. You get an umbrella coming to your head real quick. Yeah. Oh my god, is that an even bigger one? It's just trash beasts. Wait, is even the ones he took out coming back to life? That looks like the one that he chopped the front of its face off. There's the like, monsters made of trash. Ah, they have to die by specific weapons. There's one coming up behind you. His umbrella's probably a weapon, right? If I had to guess. This is special. Probably because this is like the epicenter of where all the trash gets dumped. Because when they throw it down the pit, all the trash lands right there. Whoa. That's fucking sick, yeah. Yo, that's fucking cool. Literally like a shield and a weapon at the same time. Yeah, just fully disintegrated that trash. Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them. There's just 3 at first, and there's like 10 of them. Okay, never mind. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I spot 15 of these fuckers. Actually 16. There's one that's off to the side you can barely see. Dear God, is he gonna be able to take on 16 of these things? I didn't even see what just happened there. Whoa, he just shot something into its mouth. Bro. And then he just glides down on the umbrella. That's fucking cool. Apparently he swept through and took out all 16 of them. Wow, that is something. Him just gliding down on the umbrella looks interesting. Yeah, but the question is, how do you get back up from the pit? I don't know if it's possible. Although, the guy who attacked Retgo, he was wearing a mask similar to what this guy wears, so I'm curious if there's a way to get back up. I feel like if there was, a lot more people would have come up already. What the shit? They goop attacks. Oh, it's exploding goop. Christ. There's another OST by the guy from Persona. I forget his name, but he had an OST last episode too, and he helped in like all of the Persona 3. He might be in other ones too, but I've only played Persona 3 Reload. He helped on a bunch of the OSTs for that game. I'm trying to think, what the fuck is his name? Someone commented it last episode, and I should remember it because I've looked it up before. Lotus Juice. Yes, that's what it was. This is definitely another OST by him. He's got a very recognizable voice. Or I guess it would be more of an insert song than an OST. I don't know what you'd call it. For an anime, they're usually called insert songs. Oh my god. That's fucking so sick. Whoa! It's shredded in every direction. Okay, this shit's already so sick. I've got to learn this power system ASAP. Oh, off comes the mask. Yep, okay, it's the guy from the opening. Engine. Simple cleaner. Engine. It's the name sounds like a play on a literal engine. Yeah, put that mask on. Oh, there goes Rudo. They giving him a bath or something? Oh, why is he drenched? Oh, this is a flashback. Still need to figure out what that dad was writing and what Redgo was writing in his journal there. I wonder if that'd be important if he was taken out. Just think about like, yeah, the objects getting a soul that we saw at the beginning of the first episode. He took that to mean they're alive. So not necessarily that they actually are alive, but promote. Okay, yeah. Interesting. I call it an old legend, but I'd have to imagine in a world like this it's probably true. They done chained your ass up. You, instead of carrying him, you chained him up. But also, I guess they think that anybody tossed down the pit is a criminal. But also, I feel like they down here especially should know that probably a good percentage of the people tossed into the pit were just bullshit and made up crimes that nobody actually committed. Kindly as you chained him up. Kind of feeling. We call it the sphere. Yeah, it seems like it might be pretty high up. What? On the move? What? What do we... The fuck does that mean? Would that explain why there's trash everywhere? Because I was thinking about it and I was thinking logically, if that land up there is locked in place, they're dumping trash in the same spot every single time, it would tower up in that one spot and just go kind of expand outward from that one spot, but there's trash everywhere. The only explanation for that is if the place is moving and where they're dumping trash is constantly changing. That would actually make sense why there's trash everywhere and not just in one concentrated area that kind of spills out from that one spot. Damn! He threw off his mask. Oh, we're heading to a place where people live. Still just dragging him along. Jesus Christ. That cannot be comfortable. And you're leaving him chained up. Oh my god, hello. A lot of intimidating looking people. Spherite. That's not what they were called last episode, was it? I don't think so. I think last episode the people up there were not called Spherites. I don't remember what they were called, but like from people to people, at least the police force was called the Apostles, and then either people on the two sides were called different things, but I can't remember what. Damn it, fuck, it's annoying. Fell from the sphere. Oh my god! I've never seen one alive. That's interesting. I mean, realistically speaking, if you think about it logically, people were born down here. If there was like a full society building down here in the pit, people have given birth and all the above. So there's people who have spent their entire lives down here and never even seen the upside. Like, it's not always people being tossed down, and there's also a good chance that people who are tossed down from the top of the sphere, I'm going to call it now because that's how Beta referred to it, that they just fall down and flat out die to the kaiju immediately or die from the fall, etc, etc. If you're at speak our language. Ow! These guys immediately became less intimidating. Oh! It's usually your dead bodies we find. We're definitely gonna run into the engine again, but... Yeah! Okay, yeah, definitely not nicer. He's immediately like a fucking slave here or something. They were like, let's get these off you, and then they immediately put him in even tighter ones that put him in a worse position. Great. This is going great. The body's a sphere. Oh my god, they're gonna pick apart his body. Yeah, engine, you dropped me to these fuckers? How could you? That just scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. That might be the worst jump scare I've gotten from a show ever. That just sent full chills down my body and scared the fuck out of me. My god. Whew, okay. I was not ready for that jump scare. Jesus. I don't know if I've ever been jump scared worse by an anime before. Oh my god. I mean, it logically makes sense. Of course they don't like them. Turn the air into poison. Crushed by the trash. So, ooh, that's interesting. People who've been killed by the monsters, crushed by the trash. I wonder if it's a situation where, like, the people up there have lived how they've lived, but also, even before people started getting dropped down here, there was already civilization and people that lived here. And so when they started just dumping their trash down here, they started killing people, making the air toxic, making areas unlivable, when there was already, like, civilizations and things that were established down here. I wonder if that's the case. Like, the people being dropped down from there have nothing to do with anything down here. There was already a very pre-established civilization that lived down here before they started doing that. Yeah, lost their homes to toxified soil. Yeah, Engine was interesting. Honestly, Engine treated you probably better than a lot of other people would down here. We might pay to see it too. Ugh. It's actual food waste. Oh my god. Oh! Yo! Oh my god! Oh my god! He swallowed it! What the fuck just happened? He ripped the guy's fingers off and ate them! He fully ate them! He fully swallowed those fingers! Oh my god! You are officially a cannibal, Rudo! Jesus! He's gonna break out. Ooh. He broke out of his gloves. I think. Maybe not. No, he still got them on. I won't take it anymore. Whoa! So Engine did this specifically to see what he would do. He did it very specifically to see what he would do. Yep. This is totally a test. So, no joke, do his gloves have a soul in them? Is that what this is? Is that how the power system in this world works? Is that literally, I don't know why it activated now when he came down here. Maybe you have to be down here or in a dire situation for it to activate. But then if that were the case, it would have activated when he was about to fall, be dropped into the pit. So I'm curious if you have to be down here for it to activate. In a very similar way to Fire Force, the eyes change and light up when you use your powers. Very similar to Fire Force in that regard. There's Fearites who can do it too. Yep, there you go. And draw out their power. Givers! Whoa! Yeah, all you are about to die. Rudo's about to kill all of you. Yo! So is that going to be Rudo's weapon? Is going to be chains? You just knocked it off for him. Oh my god, he can do it to anything. Whoa, that's fucking dope. Okay, so that's very unusual. Oh, I love this already so much. So fire. So Yeah, his gloves apparently, this is what appears to me, his gloves are the weapons. It's not that he can give powers to multiple things. His gloves are the weapons, but they innately, with any object that he touches, make it a weapon. That I assume that's how his, I'm gonna call it a giver ability, is going to function. Unlike how Engines works, where he seemingly just powers up this umbrella and uses it as a weapon, Rudo, with his gloves, who are his weapon, can turn things into a weapon by touching it. That guy's cooked. Okay, I just smashed him in the face with a tire. The blunt side of the tire. Oh, look at his face down there. Oh my god. Look at that eye. Ooh. Yep, the power went out of his eyes there. Holy shit, he was making everything float. The brick fell on his head. Yes. And it crumbled to dust after using it. Oh, you're bleeding. I think he's about to pass out, right? Yeah. Join the cleaners. Damn. Okay, the prologue is officially done. Well, I think this is basically a good point to say we're done with the prologue now. It is now time to get into the world and get into the power system, and we're gonna figure out where this shit is going from here. I'm so excited. This was such a good episode. The powers do remind me of Fire Force solely in the way that your eyes light up when you're using it. That is very Fire Force-esque. Yeah, the power system seems really cool. It all involves giving life to an object, which is really interesting. But then also, I wonder if that's how the kaiju are made, in the way that the givers here, as referred to by Engine, or give life to an object and use their powers via that. I wonder if that's the same way the kaiju monsters are created, is that an object with a soul in it is dropped into the pit and it comes alive because of that. I wonder if that's how that functions too. I'm not entirely sure, but that would make sense how those kaiju monsters just form from trash, is that it's an object that was cared for enough to place a soul within it. So, very curious. I have so many questions about this world, and I'm so excited to find out where we're gonna go from here. But I think that is gonna wrap it up for my reaction to Gachiakuta episode 2. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.